Right, that time again. Let's begin exactly where we were last time. Just at this wall, giving these lot a good beating. I'll queue for a dungeon, but I'm sick of getting the same ones. I want to do one that we haven't done. So we get the quests for it and actually can get some items to upgrade. Then again, at the end of the last one, I did get a lot of new gear. Let's have a little look in a sec. Change my seal. A lot of them are coming at us. I can't really take on too many. Why was Flash of Light there? Shining up at me, but yet it didn't proc. Bizarre. I never really use that stun that often. I should, to be fair, shouldn't I? Right. Just let me kill those and get some mana back. Not mana. Health. Never really run out of that. Put mastery on. And what else do we need from here? What's the queue like? 10 minutes? Not too bad, I suppose. Zoom in on that map a bit. Go to the rescue ones. And kill these while we're there. Thank the heavens, I thought the secrets of Firebrose Stout would die with me. Help me out, friend. Here we go. Alright, let's kill these as well. How far off are we? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and a bit bars. What video is this? 16, 17? Can't remember, something like that. Trying to think of how many hours played is it to get to max level. You can do it a lot quicker now. I've been doing it though. I've not done any of it while I've not been recording though, which I'm happy with. That's a good thing about playing Mists of Pandaria compared to Anniversary. I don't feel like you should be recording all of it in Anniversary, because when you're mob grinding or going from A to B, it can be a bit dull. Whereas in this, you can just mount up. Oh, there's always something to be doing. Saying that, I hopped on Anniversary again yesterday. Just on the warrior, just for a little bit. Just in Duskwood. That is one of my favourite zones though. I left the rogue again, just in case I decide to go back to it. You never know, I am tempted. A little bit of me is. Still loads of people playing it. I had a look yesterday on Ironforge Pro, and there's still a decent amount. If you check the auction house for, what was it, Alliance, it's only slightly less items on the Anniversary auction house than there is on this one, which is surprising. A lot less players though, going by the raid logs, but obviously that's not a complete reflection of it. I mean, I don't raid on this, do I? So it wouldn't count me as playing. See, that was shining again, but wasn't instant. Right, what else have we got? Kill 6 more of those. We got our fly through quest, don't we? What's that there? Human warrior, that's what we've got. Ready to level after this. Not a human though. Dwarf. Mix it up a bit. I was heading to around today. I seen a woman from around in town. I was chatting to her. She's like, "Oh, you're looking healthy today." I thought it's funny, I get more compliments from people I'm around than I do from anywhere else, like people from work or my mates or family. It's always people from around. It tends to be old women, to be fair. And I just sort of chuckled when she said it and said thanks. I said to be honest, I'm probably in a good mood because I've got tomorrow off work. So that's probably why I look healthy, just because I'm happy knowing that I'm off tomorrow. And today was quite quiet. Well, It was very quiet. I just took my time. Because today's my rest day from the gym, so I thought there's no point rushing back to get to the gym. I'm having a rest day today. I'll just straight back, shower and straight on here. And tomorrow I'll do bag work. I've already mapped out my schedule for the rest of the year in terms of what I'm doing training wise. I've not built my program yet for when I do a little bulk in November time. I'm excited for that. Watch I end up just getting fat. Right, that's all those done. That's a nice view. I like this wall. Been listening to Game of Thrones lore again recently. I might watch that again come Christmas time. Feels like something you should watch when it's dark outside. Probably because of what goes on in the north. You have brought us some time to breathe. We must not despair. Instead, we must act. Good. Now you will see how to defeat unbridled rage. I will craft these into a trap for Kobai, the leader of the Yongol. Though he will be snared and we will defeat him, he is not our ultimate target. Simply killing Kobai will accomplish nothing, as he is possessed by a particularly powerful and destructive Shah, malevolent fury. We will use the trap I have fashioned from the binding rage essence you brought. Lure him into the trap and instill his mask. Once you put it on, malevolent fury will appear and attempt to take control of you. Defeat him, and we will have made a victory of this tragic situation. You can find him in the north of the retreat, where he taunts us in insane rage. We didn't know that there were any survivors out there. Thank you for bringing them to safety, Daltheon. Don't worry about it. I really want to level a character in Tirisfal Glades. I just feel like it's time again to do that. I love that place. I mean, I could level one on this server on one. Granted, there's no hard characters on this server, so it would feel somewhat pointless. But we'll see. Right, what have I got to do? Lure him with that trap on it. Place a trap. I've already learnt that. Look, we got there, look. I like that. Totem a legend. Oh, there's a goblin there, look, hardy. Me so hardy. Should I go put mine around his? Let's see if he does it. Who got it? Did we both get it or not? Ooh. Looking for more rated battlegrounds. I always forget about that. I need to sort of do stuff like that on my DK. I was doing engineering this morning before work. I normally do dailies, but I thought, no, we'll get my engineering and mining up a bit. Thankfully with mining it's been alright. I've been able to buy ore and just smelt it to get it up. I've not had to fly around the world. And I haven't spent that much yet. The battle against the Shah is eternal. We cannot leave this place, but I am troubled by the absence of reinforcements from the monastery given that we sent for them days ago. You have performed admirably. Perhaps you could travel to Winter's Blossom, our base camp on the way to Shadowpan Monastery. Speak with Lynn, Silent Strike. Once you arrive, he should know what is happening. To get there, travel north of the village and follow the road to Shadowly basins to Winter Blossom.
Watch the shadows.
Okay. Hurrah. Big door, that, isn't it?
We must not.
We're looking like a queue. Have I done all the quests in here before? Quests, Pandaria. Right, so the only one I've done them in is Jade Forest by the looks of it. It's a poor going, that, isn't it? Not done many at all, really. Any PvP ones we've got recently? Why have they got it the American way? 7/19. Why is it not 19th of the 7th? That's weird. It's a backwards way of doing things. That. Why do they have it like that? Shadow Master Chong sent you. Yes, we received a request for reinforcements. We're in no position to grant it, however. We've just concluded a battle of our own, and the monastery's being locked up tight. We can't even get reinforcements here, and we're just down the hill.
We serve
If Shadow Master Chong trusted you, perhaps you can help us. The Yogel are our enemies. Still, we must prove we are better than they. We will show them honour in death. As after most battles, the carrion birds have begun gathering. Thin their number so the bodies of our foes will not be desecrated. They've gathered at the battlefield to the west.
Beware the western wind.
And what might you have? When we regrouped after their initial attack, we numbered 3 less. You can fight and we must plan our defence, should these cursed Yangol strike again. If you would help us grant our fallen comrades their last rites and recover their armour, you will find their bodies to the west near the gate, and try to keep the birds off them.
Goodbye.
Is that all? Right, over here then. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. 28,000 judgment. Didn't do that well with PvP again yesterday. I think I joined 2 and lost them both. So look. Yeah, trying to that yesterday. Look, lost, and I was in Stranded Ancient and lost that. When I first transferred to Horde, Alliance, look, lost first 2, then won 3, then lost, then won 2, then lost, then won, then lost 5 in a row, won, and then lost 3 in a row. Not good. Not good at all, Sonny Jim. What's going on here? So they've killed that first one and someone's left. What would... I wonder if they were either crap or they're after a certain item. Right, so we want feet or weapon. What we don't want is to run into walls. That's foolish. Tonic armor bars, let's go. Wait for me, wait for me. I wonder if I can take a picture quickly.
First, you will face our initiates.
Door close! Where are they? What are they doing up there? Give them a little buff. The Celestial should start Wednesday. For us, EU, might be tomorrow for Americans.
If you wish to defend your people from the Shah initiates, stand aside for your fellow students. Where one
That should be interesting.
will rise.
I do alright damage on my DK, so I should be fine going into them. Not so much on this character. Not even 90 though, is it?
Where one falls, another will rise to take their place.
What does that say? Because they insta-spawn if everyone come. I can't read what he's talking about. I don't know why people put the chat in say when they should put it in party. Because they put it in say, you have to be right near them to see it.
My most senior. Flying snow.
Problem is, we've got a DK
Step forward.
and a Paladin. So there's a good chance they're going to need that weapon that I need. Hopefully the DK won't if they're going with 2 one-handers. I think that's what you're meant to do. I don't. I always go with a 2-hander. Because I like seeing the big numbers instead of lots of little ones. Each to their own though. I've never been one for min-maxing.
You have bested
If you've watched any of my
prize
videos, that's
student.
pretty damn obvious.
Perhaps you can be of use to us after all. As
No rush,
my
kids, no
master
rush.
once said, you cannot truly know someone until you fight them. Come forward so that we may be properly introduced.
Right, jump that, wasn't it?
Very well then, outsiders. Let us see your true strength.
Tornado kick. I have to admit, I've never learnt to do that one in my kickboxing career. Not really much of a career. Journey, maybe?
Kill with a weapon is but a physical manifestation of one's martial strength. Let me show you what spiritual power is.
Yes. Yes. Not sure which one I prefer better. Playing this or the DK. I still can't decide. I think I'm actually leaning towards DK. I'll have to do PvP with this and decide. Because I've not actually done it with it properly. It's not really a fair judgment, whereas on the DK I've done everything. Loads of PvP, all the dungeons, God knows how many times.
Yes, throw a punch, but after years of training, I can do so much more.
Things with this I play one spec, whereas the DK, it's sort of, I'm not in a way cheating by going blood in battlegrounds. Because my survivability is so much better. The DPS is crap as blood though, which is understandable really. I mean, if you've got unreal survivability, you shouldn't have unreal damage as well. Oh, there's a quest there. The only thing that annoys me about PvP in MoP is 2 things. One is the stuns. You could be in a 7-second fear, next thing you know you've got a fist of justice from a paladin and you're stunned for 5 seconds, then something else. There needs to be, say if you get feared, you can't be stunned or feared or something like that for X amount of seconds. I don't know how many seconds that should be, but it should be a certain amount. Because it's a joke if you're out of the game for like 20-30 seconds. But let's face it, you're probably more than likely just going to get killed in that stuns. And then the other thing I don't like is the fact that healers are nigh on. You just can't kill them. Unkillable. It just feels like you're a nuisance just chasing them as they're healing themselves. Tends to be whoever's got the best healers in the battleground tends to win. So if you happen to have a team that's got none, you're knackered. Right, get an extra holy power, so we've got movement speed better. Get off me. Oh shit, everyone's there. Oh, after me. Change that healing singer. I wonder why they're all on me. Why are you attacking those when we're not all ready? Wait, what's the DK? Stop that. Stun. Yeah, trying to leave combat. I'll let you off then. Do I not have a combat res? Brings our party members. Cannot be cast in combat. What about this one? Cannot be cast in combat. That's a northern. Didn't think I did. DK does. 3, 4, 5, 6.5 bars. So we've done 2 bars in 20 minutes. Not too bad. You have to wait up, do they? They all barfed together. Yeah, it doesn't look like anyone's bothered that people died. I like it when you get that. When people are just like, yeah, it happens. Some people get in a right mood. And just try and vote to kick. Ridiculous. The thing is, what I don't like as well is that when people vote to kick someone, but they haven't even explained what the person's done wrong, they'll just vote to kick them. It's like, you could just type in chat, well, by the way, you need to do this, and the person could just say, alright, thanks for that, now he knows for future, and he won't make the mistake again, instead of just kicking him, and he's never going to get to learn. I don't know whether people's mentality's got better or worse for that in WoW over the years. If I had to guess, I'd say worse, I think. I think obviously when the game first came out, nobody knew. It's because it's been out, this is the second time it's been out, people sort of expect that you should know. Good job I was the only one who actually needed that. Got a roll of 7. Rather pathetic. I'll take another picture here, I think. Just looking over at that. Move! Oh shit. That's not good. That's not good at all, chat. will notice it was me. Pass pull, I think. It was my fault, that. Alright, let's pop everything. Need to click on these guys. Don't know if we need to do the one from over there. I can open where the first. Oh. Where I pulled them from, around there. There, look. See if this does it. See, they should die in a second. Yeah. Shh. We got away with it.
Terranzu and the Shadow Man are mine. Come forward and die by my hand.
Funny if I did it again, wouldn't it? I like to move my nameplates and stuff because of this boss. That's why they are where they are now. I couldn't see that button to press. This is the smoothest I've had this boss go before. It seems that you should, ideally, you want to pull that next to that and kill them both at the same time, it seems. Right, weapon, weapon, weapon. Greed, greed. Greed.
The Shah of hatred has fled my body and the monastery. Speak up.
Says it's better, but mine's got higher item levels. Has to take one mine.
Enough of that. Now, there is much work to be done.
Yes, we got it. 435. It's not too much better, but better, isn't it? So easy mode. Hello. What we got now? 3, 4, 5 bars to go. And that'll be last level. I'll go over to this. That. Is there anyone else like that? says there is. Where though? A bit higher up. Well, that's no good, is it, being on that panther thing? Come on, little birdies. I wonder if I can fly through them or like pull them down. Yeah, it does a bit. Nice. Come down then. It says quartz pickers. I wonder if I like stand around those, will they just drop down? Good theory as any, I'd say. Guild recruiting. Classic rejects, founded in 2019 are back. Once more for MoP. We are down to earth and share the same goals. To chew gum and kick bum. If this sparks your interest, drop me a whisper. Chew gum and kick bum, eh? Good job you put that the right way around. It's not chew bum and kick gum. Couple more. Well, it should be, reputation should be account wide as well on this would be good. So when this was max level, I could straight away be able to buy some gear. Granted, I'd have to get the Valor up, which takes quite a long time. Because I don't mind getting the rep up, I don't think it takes that long if you're doing it on one character, but if you're doing it on multiple, then it is a bit tedious. But then again, WoW years ago, well not years ago, more so than just any other versions of the game, wasn't really alt friendly, so people don't seem to mention that though. They'll moan about what I've just said there, this version of the game, but then they praise vanilla, but they don't mention the fact that vanilla's not alt friendly at all. For one, it takes ages to get to max level. It is literally a one character game really in vanilla. Unless you just love leveling like me. Or you get boosted. Good, I will see to it that the armors return to their pupils.
We are the Watchers.
Good. After what they have done, I would not show the Yongle kindness in life, but neither will I allow their bodies to be eaten by the birds.
Watch the shadow.
They are attacking again. Archers on the wall. I need you to get up there. My wife sooner went to scout the wall with that fool, that Lao Chen. Perhaps if you had spent more time preparing defences and less building that ridiculous ale lift contraption. It matters not. Get a cart from Len to the west and then get up there and find my wife. She'll know what to do next.
The wall must. Pandaria conceives.
I mean, I could have just flown that really, but wow, that was quite a bit of kite flying there. Good job getting up here and not dying. It's good you're here too. Lao Chen's got an idea he's working on, but in the meantime we've got Yongle to deal with.
We must be victorious.
The Yongle on the wall here are providing covering fire for the ones below. I don't know what Lao Chen is thinking, but I want you to deal with these archers. The good news is, up here we've got the spirit of the Ox helping us. When they're weakened, the Ox spirit will stun them and you can use it to knock them off the wall. You'll find these archers just out that door. I have an idea and I'm prepared to make a terrible sacrifice. As much as I know that we need my stout brew to fortify our defenders for the long-term security of the Ox Gate, it's too painful to discuss details now, but please, while you're up here defending the wall, gather the barrels of oil they're using to light their arrows. We will need them. Okay. Will do, pig, will do. Might as well put one of these on. What should we put on? Put on that. Hit. I always forget, don't I? Those little stat increases. Shaman there. Right. You don't give me anything. Oh, once I get these low, I can boot them off, can't I? I don't know how low. I'll soon see. Finish him. Whee! I got that, didn't I? Shame is attacking him. I mean, it would be much easier if I could just do that from the start. Not that I'm being picky or anything. Let's go back down here. Need to transmog my new weapon, won't I? Go on then. The guy invites me to group. It'd be easier. For this little quest. I don't want to join a dungeon. I've just done one. He's under attack there. I'll tell you what, I'll give him a heal. Whee! Stop queuing for dungeons while I'm in this thing with you. I don't want to do thingies right. Lay on hands in. Has he done them all? Yeah. Disbanded. And not a word spoken to me. Oh well.
Huh?
Do you have the oil?
See you.
Alright, I'm about to prepare our next move. Good luck, friend. On to you.
We should attack.
Ha, I could see them flying. Good work.
Farewell.
Alright, thanks to you, we have the wall under control. Good job. I'll stay up here for a little while and make sure no more Yongo get up onto the wall. You though, you should go back down and see what Lao Chin has cooked up. I hate to say it, but maybe he had a good idea after all.
Courage guide you. Hello, friend. Until next time.
Take us back down there. Ooh, 4 bars.
Well, what's on your mind?
Good to see you made it back in one piece, sorry. Thanks to your help with the barrels, I've managed to brew up a good surprise for our young friends at the front.
See you.
When I trained as a brewmaster, I didn't expect to use my knowledge like this. Did you know beer catches fire when lit? Well, with Yongo oil mixed in, it's downright explosive. I've mixed the oil in with these kegs, roll them at the Yongo over by the gate and ignite them when you get close. It'll take a few seconds for the keg to blow, but when it does, well, let's just say I wouldn't want to be over there, which is why I'll be over here mourning the loss of the brew. I remember this one. So jump on top, don't you, and roll it down. Timed that to perfection. Off this hill, right onto that one. Go on. Oh. I mean, it's still decent, but I wanted it to roll off the top. Straight onto one of those turrets. Or trebuchet launchers. Couple more. We don't need those, we just need these now. Nice. Is that done? Easy as that.
What's going on?
Ooh, that was an explosion. Several, in fact. Said my bear had to go, but at least we're safe for now.
See you.
We've heard back from Suda on the wall. Something's going on. It looks like they're preparing for their final push. It's time to finish this, friend. Let's see what's happening here. I like how they've all run through and he's jumped over the top.
The young warlord shows his face. Come, let's finish this.
Easy mode. We'll do it, won't we? Look at the size of him. Go up to like he's Achilles.
I have a plan.
Well, the lieutenant is dead. I think we've finally pushed him out of Kunlai, but at what cost? So many dead, Lynn captured. I will not allow Taran Zu to continue to ignore his charge. This has simply gone too far. I cannot ignore our abandonment any longer. After all that's happened here, and all we've been through in Fireborough, we must travel to the monastery. Whatever they're doing there can wait. We can take my Paladin up there to the monastery. It's anchored back by the camp to the northeast. Oh, I didn't know that was unlocked. I'm not meant to be following that person.
You seek my counsel.
That said, ride her balloon. I've not rode any balloon. I'll follow him and see what happens. Ah, there we go. I mean, do we really need one? There's like, we could just literally go up there.
We meet again.
Is that any easier?
As a stranger to these lands, you may not be familiar with the shadow.
I'm not that familiar with the Shadow Pan, no.
Our charge is an ancient one, dating back to the time of Shalha, our founder and the last emperor of Pandaria. Dark energies embrace this land. Anger, hatred, fear.
Can I move this around?
Doubt.
No. I want to get a different view.
These negative emotions can manifest in physical form. We call this dark energy Shah. It is our sacred duty to monitor and imprison the Shah, to defeat it wherever it darkens the hearts of our people. In all my years,
That's better.
I've never seen the Shah so active as when your soldiers landed on our shores. Pandaria does not have a standing army. We, the Shadowman, are its first and only line of defense. Taran Zu leads the Shadowpan as his father did before him, but he has elected to close our monastery gates. Why?
Yes, why indeed?
We must find him. Without the Shadowpan, Pandaria will surely be engulfed in darkness. Hello.
Here we are, and now you know why we cannot let our brothers sit idly by.
Be well.
I simply refuse to believe the guards will not grant us entry to the monastery, should we impress upon them the seriousness of the situation. Friend, go east of the sentinel in front of the monastery and demand admittance. I will come with you.
Goodbye.
Whee! Shadowpan Sentinel.
We are the sword in the
By
shadows.
order of the Lord Taran Zu, none shall pass.
Watch the shadows.
Demands? You demands? He's going to want to fight. Who are you to make demands of the Shadowpan?
We are the watchers, Lord.
Take that.
It is best to be
No, this is worse than I could have possibly imagined. The monitor itself has been compromised.
Be well.
But then, I'm sure this happened before on my DK.
Seek my counsel.
It does that,
Goodbye.
and then there's no follow-up quest. So, what's the crack with that then? I've beaten that guy. He's still following me, but now what? Am I meant to go in, or? Because that says all these. But we already had those ones. Let's have a look. Yeah, look. Unbelievable completed. But it doesn't say we've accepted anything else. So, I don't know what the crack is.
Be well.
Right. We'll go to down there. So much better being able to fly in these zones. Well, easier. Maybe not better. It could arguably be better for the game if you couldn't fly. But then you'd have had to have done that from TBC onwards. So then you're not taking away something that people are used to. There's a difference between taking something away and never having it. I mean, it took away a raid finder, which I thought wasn't a good decision.
Stay focused.
Welcome to Tarlong Steppes. If you insist on wandering into the darkest places of Pandaria, then far be it from me to not put you to good use.
Our fellowship is our strength.
Right, what I'm going to do is leave it here, because this will be a good place to start the next one, I reckon. Yeah, and then we'll start all this. I'm just going to go take a picture of this somewhere. But, don't need to see that. Goodbye for now.